and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm here this afternoon to talk about gun control and registering of guns. In our society, we are witnessing with an increase of violence with guns. Some of our young people, I believe, is too young to have these guns, or they're not in the right frame of mind to have these type of guns. But yet they have them anywhere. There is so many of our young people that is being killed. Some is accidentally, and some is intentionally murdered because of guns in the wrong people's hand. We need some tough laws to control the use of guns. In Mississippi, there is there's no limit in buying guns. You can have as much guns as you want, and there's no waiting period for buying guns. In Nebraska, there are 2 days waiting period for guns. In Canada, there is even tougher laws in Canada. You have to register every gun you have, even rifle and machine guns. You have to even have a license to buy ammunition in Canada. If they could do these things, why not in America? And America should have some of these laws to control the use of some of these guns that is being on the street. Killing so many of our young people. In 2009, out of every 100 in America, 2.8% of people died from the hands of guns. And the same year, it was less than 1% in Canada that was killed by the hands of guns. Gun is not a toy. Gun is a serious thing. And we must treat a gun as it is a weapon and not a play toy. We talk about licensing guns and registering guns, and there's a big debate all over the world of the United States about registering guns. But yet we register everything. We have to register our car if we want to drive. We have to register our license if we want to drive. Even in schools, we have to register to go to school. So why not register a gun? Registering as a gun is not taking away your privilege, but it's only to let us know that you have a gun and you is capable of using that gun in the right way. When we speak about our God-given rights, we look at the second constitutional right, and we say that that's our right to have as many guns as we want. Yes, the constitutional right gives us the right to have guns, but we must not take that right and run it in the ground and buy all of these guns as not necessary. But yet when we come, on the other hand, when we talk about prayer in school, it is not our constitutional right to pray in school. And that's funny. But we could have all of these guns, and it is our right when we use in the name of the Lord. But we see that in our case that God is a God of love. And we need to extend that love to our young people. We have come into a lot of violence when people don't remember that there is a God. And the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life. And we must realize that God is a God who loves us. And I'm calling upon our guests today to realize that we have a job to do. Though that the government have to put tough laws, we still have something to do in our neighborhood. We have to look at our young people and let them know that God loves them and He cares and He's concerned about them. Without God in their lives, they're going to do anything and everything. But with God controlling their life, they are more subject to be on the right side. And we see in all of these things that we need a better way in life. when we hear about people from war areas, and we hear that they're speaking about the fighting for freedom and what they believe, it don't offend us because we don't face with these things. But when we go to a mall or even in church and theater, and we could be caught up with a violent act of people with guns that kill so many people. I am here to call upon my brothers and sisters to, when you're in your neighborhood and you see a young person, reach out in love to them. Let them know God loves them. Let them know that God is a God of love, and they have a better plan and a better purpose for their lives than to a gun. A gun makes people feel that they have power and control. And because they feel that they have power and control, they will do anything at that particular moment, and after they done do it, they'll be sorry. But with God in their life, they're able to rely on God and be able to do something better. We are here to let the government know, yes, we need laws. And they need to put tough laws on their books to let them know we are not going to stand for you to walk around and killing people left and right for no simple reason at all, just because you have a gun and you feel that this gun gives you power over other people. Today is a day that we need to get together and do not hold up until the government do something about these guns.